What up, fam? This is Black Views bringing you the Black News. And today our topic is about um, basically we have race traders within our own who are basically looking for zaddies. We call them what mammies, coons, whatever. But the surprising thing is that we're starting to see more and more and more chicks that come from the hood that's converting themselves to become zaddy layers. Where is this coming from? How can Miss Trina suddenly want to talk about people in the street and call them animals when she's from the street? She showed no empathy in her interview when she spoke on this. Surprisingly, this is a black woman that was known in the strip clubs to take drug money. Okay, think about it. Okay, she comes from the gutter of the street and she had no empathy. She had no solution. She had nothing positive to say. The only thing she thought about was for herself. Once again, this type of mindset, when we start thinking only for ourselves, it shows the true white supremacy that comes out of you because now you're talking about personal gain. And it's too many of us that are here that are suffering, that are black, to be talking about personal gain when you had to step on somebody else's back to get there. Once again, think about the situation. This is an individual that has no smoke for any other artist, has nothing to say about their music and how bad their music is and how it provokes violence and the things that you see in the street. But she talks about the people that are doing the work on the ground. Granted, all those people out there aren't black people that are actually looting. But for her to sit here and actually say they act like they come out of zoos should be the last person, Miss Trina. And once again, this is one of the reasons why the black community is really fucked up because there are a lot of moms like this right here, and they're raising up kids that are actually fucked up. Okay, and this is how they think. So once again, I'm just showing you before your eyes. Here's a potential coon for you. This is a coon alert. She's looking for a white zaddy. She's changed her old look. Okay, she has the blonde hair now, and now she's talking the talk. She's actually saying all lives matter. Like a bitch like this that knows our situation, that knows our inner fears, that knows our insecurities, to display them out like this, and then talk as if she doesn't understand our situation. Trina, fuck you, and we drop you from the hood. Okay? She's from Pork and Bean. She's from Liberty City. All right? She grew up with that. And the way she sounded, as if she had no empathy, no solutions. She didn't even, and then she had nerve to say, basically, she's saying all lives matter. So that's telling you right there. She's down with the white supremacists. Okay? This is what she wants to do. All right? She looking old, strong in the face. Okay, this type of woman here is an uncontrollable woman. And what I mean by uncontrollable is I'm saying is that if you were out with her, okay, and you were supposed to be on a date with her, she will constantly say things and run her mouth to embarrass you. Simple as that, hands down. I don't care what you say. This is an unruly broad, and you can just tell how when Trick Daddy kept trying to talk, she just had, and see that type of thing right there. Sometimes, that can make a man angry, and I do understand that we need to be more gentlemanlike and be more tolerant. But I'm just pointing it out to you folks, and this is the first coon that I wanted to speak on, and here's her interview.
Spread of the new coronavirus in Florida, Gimenez imposed a countrywide curfew from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. and will be enforced until Gimenez lifts the order. They need to make the curfew at 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. That's how I feel.
No.
Keep everybody off the streets, these animals off the streets that are running around in Miami-Dade County acting like they have escaped from a zoo. Lock them up at 5 p.m. so the streets can be nice and clean. That's how I feel.
What the streets got to do with the people's lives? You got money.
We're not talking about the lives. We're not talking about
money.
that. We're not talking about the lives. We're not talking about that.
You got money.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
These people got to go to work.
Mm-hmm.
These people been on lockdown.
I've been on lockdown too. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You've been on lockdown.
I've been on lockdown just like them. Uh-huh.
Yeah, these people ain't been working.
Okay.
They about to lose
Unfortunately, a lot of people don't have jobs. I agree with that. Mm-hmm.
They about to lose their mind.
We all about to lose our mind. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And just because one person.
Mm-hmm, they run. So today their minds are all back. Everybody's minds is back today. Good. Because the
You know,
weekend it was they back good okay
they
today?
mind. One day ain't gonna get their mind clear,
So,
but it'll help.
oh, okay,
You
it
gotta
helps.
start somewhere.
Okay, that's cool.
You gotta start somewhere.
And that means tear up
Ain't
our city?
nobody,
That means tear up our city?
ain't nobody tear up no city.
That means tear up our, that means
Ain't,
run through and tear up our
ain't
stores and
nobody,
burn down our
ain't
stuff and break in our stores
nobody,
and go and tear up
ain't,
Bayside Marketplace and tear up my friend's shop that has a
ain't,
son and the kid to take care of her family. You go
it's
demolish her shop
always,
for something?
it's always
No.
personal with
Yeah,
you.
it's definitely personal. It's definitely personal
Yeah.
because I feel like at the end of the day,
Your friend
at
got insurance.
she got insurance,
Let me
but
tell
she
you something.
also been
Let me
locked
tell
down
you
for
something.
60 days,
Let me
also
tell you
like
this.
us, and she also don't
Check
have
this
money
out.
like me. So
Okay,
I don't approve of
okay.
it, period.
Okay.
I don't
I
approve
don't
of it,
either.
period.
I don't either, but
Because you don't want nobody burning down Sundays, let's be very clear.
But
Okay, and you have insurance, but you
let
don't
me
want
tell
that.
you this.
You don't want to be
Let me
snapped
tell
back
you
from
this.
ribs and collard greens.
We
Let's be very
cannot
clear. Yeah.
bring back
We
none of the
can't.
lives.
We can't. We can't
that-
bring back anything. We can't bring back nobody's lives that has been taken away, whether it was from the police or in the hands of another civilian. We cannot bring them back. We cannot.
Okay.
We cannot bring them back. You cannot pump life back into them at all. I can't bring back my little brother's life. His life was taken by the hands of a man, a black man. I can't bring his life back. So what are you saying? Let's be back. Because I'm ready today. Today, I'm ready today.
We're not
I am
talking
ready
about-
today, Miami. Today is
We're
the
not-
day.
okay.
That's what we're talking about. Yes, I'm ready today.
All right.
Now,
We're not talking about
now,
that.
we're talking about it. We're
okay,
talking about
We're
it.
talking about
We're talking
black
about it.
lives.
We're talking about it. Y'all always sweep that under the rug and then y'all want to make something else. We're going to talk about it all today.
All right.
Yeah.
We're
Now,
talking about black lives.
All right.
the black
That
lives that
matter.
matter, right? The same black lives that are taken from the hands of other black people. Those matter too, huh? All right, yeah.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
What I won't do,
Mm-hmm.
I would not compare your
You
brother.
ain't got to compare it. You ain't got to compare it. I'm
Listen.
living in the life
Hey,
of it.
You gonna let me
It's no
talk?
comparison. I feel the same way.
You
It's
gonna
no
let me talk
exception.
this
A
morning?
life is a life. Period. Period. A
Okay.
life is a
That's
life.
what I-
No matter how it was
I
taken, whether it
gotta
was a
get
car
that.
accident, whether it was
Okay.
from a police, whether it was from the hands of another black man, a life was taken.
Okay.
Simple.
Okay, so you heard the interview. After listening to the interview, there's a thousand questions I could ask. But once again, everything that she says goes right down to reverse to what she was. Okay? All right, you come up in the pork and beans, and now all of a sudden, all lives matter. Okay? So when you say all lives matter, what that does is it opens the door, okay, for white supremacists to now use her as a tool. Hey, let's even give her benefit of the doubt. Let's say she's grown and she no longer does or supports this. What did she have to say to assist a young person that was listening, or a person that may have been engaged in those activities because they were young and mindless and not thinking properly? As someone, as Trina, being from, um, the hood, you would say, you would think that her growth and prosperity, that she would have something positive to say. Maybe some young person could listen to that and maybe change what they're doing. But once again, this started with Keisha Bottoms. She wanted to get out there and she wanted to crack the whip on all the young black men out here. Basically, that's what that was. She brought up she couldn't protect the young black men. Go home. Okay, so now what we're getting is a tongue lashing from all the pre-zaddies that are ready to take, single moms that are ready to take charge. This is the so-called backbone of the Democratic Party.